Warriors would like to welcome a very special fan guest today in attendance, Jake Van Sloten from Rosa Parks Elementary. Congratulations, Jake. At this time, we would like to introduce our Washington High School Homecoming Royalty Court for 2020. The Queen's Court. Eden Hullinger, daughter of Morgan and Gretchen Hullinger. Haley Johnson, daughter of Todd and Julie Johnson. Annie Johnston, daughter of Rob and Kristen Johnston. Caitlin Richardson, daughter of Greg and Lynette Richardson. And Hermela Tesgay, daughter of Lemlen and Tadis Tesfaye. And please welcome Her Majesty Alexis Goman, daughter of Daniel and Michelle Goman. Alexis is involved in sideline football, competition dance, gymnastics, salsa, student council, Renaissance Committee, Link Crew, Warrior Reads, and National Honor Society. Congratulations, Alexis Goman. And now let's meet the King's Court. Aiden Beck, son of Ivan and Erica Beck. Riley Nold, son of James and Tamara Nold. Jaden Fettrell, son of Dennis J. Fettrell and Noreen Fettrell. Eli Williams, the son of Rachel Williams. And Max Anderson, son of Chris and Jill Anderson. And now let's welcome His Majesty King Randolph Kapai, son of Eric and UT Kapai. Randolph is involved as a student ambassador as well as in football, track, and powerlifting. Congratulations, Randolph, and congratulations to our 2020 Washington High School Homecoming Royalty.
Come up here, microphone check, check one, check two, microphone check, check one, check two, check one, check two, check. Microphone check one, check two, check.
Association and Washington High School encourage you to do your part to ensure we can complete our season by screening yourself for symptoms and staying home if you're sick or have been exposed to someone who is sick. Social distancing when possible, wearing face masks, and practicing proper hygiene. To promote safety and reduce chances of transmission to players and team personnel from both teams, spectators are not allowed on the field following this contest. Thank you for doing your part to make the full season a reality. Wildwood Field for today's South Dakota High School Activities Association sponsored contest. This contest is being conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Dakota High School Activities Association for the enjoyment and educational benefit of high school students. Good sportsmanship is essential for the success of these programs. Remember, you do not have to be an athlete to be a good sport. The Sioux Falls School District Activity Department top priority is and will be the health and safety of our student participants, staff, and spectators as we work to provide activities for the 2021 school year. District administrators have worked with the city, state, and national officials to develop safety guidelines and protocols for each activity. These guidelines and protocols will provide the opportunity for safety at our events and ultimately support our primary goal of continuing a traditional school setting in the Sioux Falls School District. Spectators are asked to socially distance from those not in their immediate families, and masks are expected to be worn by spectators at all Sioux Falls School District events and activities. Let's do our part to ensure safe opportunities for our students to participate. Thank you for your cooperation. Nate Malchow, Activities Director at Washington High School, is tonight's post-game administrator. At this time, let's introduce the cheerleaders for the Sioux Falls Washington Warriors. Ayana Augustus, Zoe Drupla, Lexi Goman, Addie Madsen, Campbell McKay, Kayla Messner, Lauren Mitchell, Sophie O'Connor, Macy Strutz, and Ella Wilson. Cheer coach is Cindy Jones. And at this time, I'll introduce the defensive starters for the visiting Rapid City Stevens Raiders. At defensive end, number 45, Brandon Inman. At defensive end, number 53, Spencer Garrett. At nose guard, number 44, Javon McNabb. At linebacker, number 2, Gavin Skinner. At linebacker, number 37, Luke Jaguaris. At linebacker, number 34, Luke Cholis. At the other linebacker, number 22, Zachary Brunch. Starting at cornerback, number 24, Eli Oxner. At the other cornerback, number 4, Courtner Doney. At one strong safety, number 23, Miles Schmaltz. And at free safety, number 16, Hayden Gephardt. The Stevens Raiders head coach is Michael Scott. And now let's introduce the offensive starters for the home team, Sioux Falls Washington Warriors. At split end, number 13, Carson Strong. At receiver, number 2, Josh Piper. At receiver, number 11, Malcolm Johnson. At running back, number 22, Michael Johnson. Starting at tight end, number 84, Ben Bergers. On the offensive line, starting at right tackle, number 60, Jacob Wolhoy. At right guard, number 52, Anthony Succhio. Starting at center, number 75, Jonah DeVries. At left guard, number 66, Alex Hagner. At left tackle, number 74, Aiden Brink. And starting at quarterback, number 17, Max Thompson. Sioux Falls, Washington's head coach is Ryan Evans.
Pass.
Your officials for tonight's contest are referee Brian Wedham, umpire Keith Mathieson, head linesman Jeff Schroeder, line judge Rusty Peak, and back judge Richie Hutchinson. These officials are registered by the South Dakota High School Activities Association. They have worked hard to learn the rules and apply them fairly. We request that you respect their honest efforts in administering this contest. Thank you. welcome to the field your Sioux Falls Washington Warriors. And also welcome to the field the Rapid City Stevens Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise, remove your hats and caps, and honor America as the colors of our nation and state are presented by the Washington High School Army Junior ROTC Color Guard, consisting of Cadet Captain Matthew Small, Staff Sergeant Charles Reeves, Staff Sergeant Logan Braun, Corporal Logan Gaylor, Corporal Nathan Brandt, Corporal Hirakuzi Muanzada, and Private Riley Williams. We ask that you please remain standing until the colors have been retired from the field. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Thank you, Junior ROTC.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Howard Wood Field for tonight's East versus West showdown. It is homecoming week for your Sioux Falls Washington Warriors, and they will be taking on the Rapid City Stevens Raiders. I'm Grant Scouten, and with me tonight is my partner, Jordan Hess. Washington is currently 2-2 on the year and is coming off a road win against Watertown, where they defeated the Arrows 44-29. Rapid City Stevens is winless on the season with a record of 0-4 and lost their last game against Roosevelt by a score of 0-42. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for your Raiders, on the defensive side, number 45, Brandon Inman. Number 53, Spencer Garrett. Number 44, Javon McNabb. Number 2, Gavin Skinner. Number 37, Luke Jagaris. Number 34, Luke Chilios. Number 22, Zachary Brunch. Number 24, Eli Oxner. Number 4, Quarter Donnie. Number 23, Miles Schmaltz. And number 16, Hayden Gebhardt. For your Warriors, the offensive starters tonight. Number 17, Max Thompson. Number 74, Aiden Brink. Number 66, Alex Hafner. Number 75, Jonah DeVries. Number 52, Anthony Succhio. Number 60, Jacob Woolhoy. Number 84, Ben Burgers. Number 11, Malcolm Johnson. Number 22, Michael Johnson. Number 2, Josh Piper. And number 13, Carson Strom. Coin toss is happening right now as captains are at the midfield. We're going to see who wins here. Coin is up in the air. And it looks like Stevens won the toss.
Rapid City Stevens wins the toss, defers to the second half. Sioux Falls, Washington will receive on this end.
Greatly appreciate your support of our students. Here are a few COVID-19 safety reminders as you attend this event. We ask that spectators socially distance themselves from each other. To assist in social distancing, please do not sit on the seats with yellow caution tape. Masks are expected to be worn by spectators in attendance at this event. Please adhere to any posted signage in and around Howardwood Field while you are in attendance. We encourage the use of hand sanitization stations that are placed in various areas at Howardwood Field. Per Sioux Falls School District protocols, following the conclusion of this contest, all participants and spectators are required to leave the stadium immediately. Let's do everything we can to ensure our student athletes can continue to play their seasons. We can do this together. Thank you for protecting our students' opportunity to play.
Washington Warriors are back to receive the kick. We have number 8, Tristan Fitzsimmons, and number 28, Blessing Tahana, back to receive for the Warriors.
And here's our opening kickoff. Number 8 receives it around the 10. Nice hole there, cuts back up. He'll be tackled around the 37-yard line. Washington's offense will come out here. Fitzsimmons had a great return there to get the Warriors in good field position to start tonight. Max Thompson leading the Warriors onto the field. He's completing about 53% of his passes and averaging almost 158 yards a game through the air.
Warriors are coming off a road win. Let's see if they can continue that here tonight against Rapid City Stevens.
Johnson in motion here. Bobbled snap there. Thompson picks it up. And that will be a loss of a few yards there. Not ideal for Washington to start there.
Nothing Thompson can really do with that one. He made the smart play, picking it up and just going down. Second down and 13 for Washington.
Thompson gets the offense ready here. Behind him is Johnson. Johnson's brother goes in motion. Handoff to Michael Johnson. Not a whole lot of room there. Michael Johnson picks up a yard on that carry, moving into 3rd and 12 for the Warriors. Passing situation here. This will be the first time Thompson probably throws tonight. Snaps back. Great protection there. Great diving catch by number 2, Josh Piper.
Josh Piper made the adjustment and went and got the ball. Great play by the Warriors. Bringing up 4th and 2nd for the Warriors.
Luke Barron's back to punt. Number 4, Cordodani was back there. No return.
Substitution infraction on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Dalt. First down. Washington.
We have a penalty on the Raiders, resulting in a first down for the Warriors.
Washington will get a new set of downs based off that penalty.
Warriors have new life here, starting on their 49-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Fakes to the jet sweep. Thompson up the middle. Nice little run there. Looks like 41 and 45 for the Raiders were on there. And as that's Brandon Innan. Second down and 4 here for Washington. Piper goes in motion. Handoff to Johnson. Fights for a few yards there. .22 Zachary Brunch was in on the stop there.
Michael Johnson picks up 2 yards, moving the Warriors to 3rd and 2.
In this situation, you can hold playbooks open for you. You can do a whole lot here. Stevens brings the blitz up, and it does pay off as they hit him in the backfield. Number 22, Zachary Brunch again leading the charge.
Malcolm Johnson slipped that first tackle, but he was eaten up there and losing 2 on that play. Warriors are back to the 45-yard line, going 4th and 4.
And it looks like the offense will stay on the field here.
Timeout. Rapid City Stevens.
Rapid City Stevens calling a timeout.
lead with symptom screening at the door, employees wearing face masks at all times, and social distancing in waiting areas. Sanford Health is a proud supporter of the Sioux Falls School District.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health.
Fourth and 4 here. Washington choosing to go for it. Thompson back. He will throw. And just had no time. Oh, fumble. Nope, they're going to call him down there. And it'll be turnover on downs. Stevens will take over.
With that sack, Stevens is going to take over on the 53-yard line. 1st and 10. First and 10 for Stevens on the Washington 47.
Number 1, Joe Weber back here for Stevens. Fakes the jet sweep. Handoff to 26. Uriah Glenn. Picks up a few yards there.
Uriah Glenn, the ball carrier for the Raiders. Brought down by number 41, Nathan Wilson.
Nathan Wilson is on the tackle for the Warriors. That tackle brings up 2nd down and 5 for the Raiders.
Stevens in a pistol formation here. Weber's going to take the snap. Glenn again right up the middle, and there is a just met
By a wall of Warriors.
Looked like Kapai was leading the charge there. Ledbetter was also in on the tackle.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 3 for the Raiders.
On Washington's 40-yard line. Empty back set here. Could potentially see a QB draw here.
That's what we're going to get.
Weber fighting for yards, and he will get the first down.
He's still on his
going.
feet. Looks like he's going to be down on the Warrior 27-yard line. Fresh set of downs here for the Raiders as it's 1st and 10.
Nice little run of 12 there on the QB draw by Weber. Again, in that situation, when you have 3rd and 3, whole playbook's open for you just to take advantage of.
They definitely took advantage of it there.
Glenn lone back. Fake handoff. This is Weber's first throw, and he finds his guy.
He will complete that pass, getting a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 on the Warrior 16-yard line.
That was number 15, Easton Ugle. First and 10 here for the Raiders. Weber drops back again, looking to the left. Now scrambling. Kapai and Chase forces him out of bounds. Rainoff Kapai went and ran Weber down. We'll get a few yards there.
Kapai saving another 1st down for the Raiders.
Stevens huddling up here. Bringing up 2nd and 8 here on the Washington 14. Washington backs off, was showing blitz. Off
Weber
the
to
edge.
throw.
15 with the catch, Ogle. Zach Berger's in on the help there. No bring up first down from the 6-yard line. Stevens knocking on the door here.
Lone backfield for the Raiders. Looking at the sideline to get a new call.
Ogle goes in motion here. Weber again.
To
Ogle,
Ogle.
he has been his favorite target so far.
And he is met at the Warrior 3-yard line.
Luke Barron's leading the charge there with the tackle.
Beast. With a gain of 3, it is 2nd and 3rd on the Washington 3-yard line.
We've seen a lot of passing here. It would not surprise me if Stevens tries to punch one in with Glenn here. Ogle's motion, fakes to him, gives it to Glenn. He is met. Did he have enough power to get through? He does.
They're
Touchdown,
signaling touchdown.
Stevens.
Uriah Glenn going up the middle and crossing in for a touchdown. 6-0 Raiders.
Extra point will soon follow.
Parker Messer is back to kick for the Raiders.
Kick is up. And it is good. So
Kick is
just
good.
like that, Raiders is up 7-0 with 4 minutes and 43 seconds to go.
Here in the first half. First quarter. Parker Messer is set to kick off for the Raiders.
Back for Washington to receive this kick is number 8, Fitzsimmons, and number 28, Tanaya. Messner's kick goes up. We again fielded by Fitzsimmons. Runs up the sideline this time, cuts back, runs into his own guys there, and he will be down about the 29-yard line. That is where Washington will take over. 41 for Stevens. Luka Jakowicz was there and on the tackle.
Warriors start first down and 10 on their own 29-yard line.
Johnson flanks Thompson in the backfield there. Ball goes back, handoff to Johnson. Breaks the first tackle, but then again is met by a wall of Raiders.
Luke Colas, number 34 for the Raiders, and 22 Zachary Brunch are on the tackle for the Raiders.
Warriors line back up here. Got trips to the right. Sends Piper back in motion. Snap goes. Raiders bring a blitz. Handoff to Johnson, who is met at the line, maybe a yard here and there.
Jokowitz was not fooled by that handoff as he meets Johnson in the backfield.
This will bring up 3rd and 2, ball on the 37-yard line. Again, in this situation, you still have the whole playbook open here. So Stevens got to be ready for anything, a run or a pass.
Stevens showing blitz up the middle.
Fake handoff. 84, Ben Burgers with his first reception of the game. Up the sideline, good little run after the catch there. That's going to be a 1st down for Washington.
Number 24, Eli Oxnard on the tackle for the Raiders.
Johnson goes in motion, and we're going to have a false start here potentially. It is a false start on Washington. Looks like they did not have the snap count down there, what they were going on.
5-yard penalty remains.
They'll back Washington up 5 yards as it will now be 1st and 15 from the 45.
Washington is going to call a timeout here, kind of regroup.
Timeout. Sioux Falls, Washington. Their first time out of the half.
After the timeout, Washington's going to come out here. Blessing Tania in the backfield with Thompson.
Unrivaled agility
again,
and
1st and 15
SDN's
here.
managed
Johnson goes in motion.
cybersecurity services.
This time he does get it. Malcolm Johnson on the sweep, and there's no one in front of him. Cuts back up
game with
and is met out of bounds.
Broadband network. Enjoy the uptime.
Hello, guest. We are pleased to have you at Howard Wood Field.
On the end around, Malcolm Johnson is met by number 34, Lucas Colas, for the tackle.
Blessing Tania still in the backfield. Burgers goes in motion for Washington. Thompson receives the snap. Fake handoff, hits Burgers again. Breaks one tackle. Nice solid gain, probably about 5 yards. It will be a 5-yard gain.
The strong safety, number 23, Miles Schmaltz, comes up to make the tackle. Bringing up 2nd and 5 on the Stevens 35 for the Warriors.
Number 2, Josh Piper goes in motion here. Thompson waits for him to get settled. Hike comes, handoff to Tania. Gets a nice block by Johnson out there. He's got a wall of defenders in front of him, and he'll be forced out of bounds by Stevens there. Number 16, Hayden Gabehart, was there to force him out of bounds. Nice little 18-yard gain there, as Tania is going to take a little breather, and Johnson will come back in at tailback.
Washington 1st and 10 on the Raiders' 17-yard line.
Piper goes in motion, so we have trips to the left. Handoff to Johnson right up the middle, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage.
He's met by linebacker number 34, Luke Chilios. Bringing up 2nd and 10 for the Warriors on the Raiders' 17.
Met right at the line of scrimmage there, so there is no gain, as it will still stay 2nd and 10. Johnson to the right of Thompson. We also have trips to the right there.
Raiders not showing blitz.
Thompson gets good protection. Hits Johnson out in the flat there, who had to jump up and grab it. Nice little tackle there, or nice little gain there. Schmaltz made the tackle for Stevens. Third down and 5 to go. Ball on Stevens' 12-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Jet sweep to him again. Breaks one tackle, but he is met right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1 there.
He's met by a horde of Stevens Raiders, but initiated by Cade Sobzak for the Raiders. 4th and 5. Looks like the Warriors are going to go ahead and take a field goal here. They're on the Stevens 12-yard line.
Luke Barron's coming out. He's had a great year kicking for the Warriors, as I believe he's 11 for 12 on the year for extra points, and he has not missed a field goal attempt yet.
End of the first quarter.
That signals the end of the first quarter here at Howard Wood Field.
Hello,
When
guests.
we come back, it'll be the
We are
second
pleased to have
quarter,
you at Howard
and we'll
Wood
be
Field.
4 and
The
5
Sioux Falls
on
School
the Raiders'
District Activities
12-yard line.
Department's top
As the
priority
Warriors were
is
looking to
and will be the health and
tack on a
safety
field
of our
goal.
student participants,
Here it is
staff, and
Stevens
spectators
7, Warriors
as we
0.
work to provide
We will be back.
activities for the 2020-2021 school year. District administrators have worked with city, state, and national officials to develop the following safety guidelines and protocols for each activity. These guidelines and protocols will provide the opportunity for safety at our activities and ultimately support our primary goal of continuing a traditional school setting in the Sioux Falls School District. Following CDC guidelines, masks are expected for our guests. Please be respectful of others during your visit and as you exit the stadium today. Mingling, socializing, as well as tailgating is prohibited. Observe social distancing, spacing at least 6 feet apart from another group while seated on the bleachers. Small children to middle school age children should remain seated with family before and during the event. Restrooms and concessions are available, but adults should accompany children to monitor proper hand washing and proper social distancing. Water fountains are not available. Please leave
Welcome
the
back
facility
here.
today
Luke
immediately
Barron's will be
following the
kicking.
event. And as you are leaving, please leave 6 feet between you
As we
and the
come
group
back.
ahead of you. Thank you for your assistance in providing a safe environment
Ooh,
for our
little-
events.
Little trickery here. Oh, and we're going to have a false start there as we go through. I really like the play call there by Washington. Be aggressive.
Dead ball. False start. Offense. Number 89. 5-yard penalty.
Warriors got a little ahead of themselves on that one. Probably just excited to do the trick play there.
This will back him up a little bit, but it looks like they'll keep Barron's out there to kick it. He's 11 for 12 on the year for extra points and 2 for 2 on field goals. Let's see if he can make it 3 for 3.
Let's see if he can go for this one. It's going to be a 24-yard field goal. Kick is up.
Missed just to the left. He had the distance for it.
Plenty of leg behind it, but just goes a little left.
I may take a little credit for that, as I may have jinxed him there when I said he was perfect on the year.
I think you did. I think the announcer's jinx just happened. We witnessed that one. Stevens Raiders are going to take over. It'll be 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
First quarter, Weber coming back out for the Stevens. He went 3 for 3 that quarter and had 22 total yards. And also had about 15 yards running.
Warriors showing blitz. Backing off.
Easton Ogle on the carry there. Had about 8 yards there, so this will bring up 2nd and 2 on the 28-yard line.
Aaron Thomas was on the tackle for the Warriors. Bring up 2nd and 2 on the Raiders 28.
Weber getting ready to take the snap. Washington backs off here. Motion, are we going to have a false start, though? We will have a false start against Stevens.
Dead ball. False start. Offense, number 5. 5-yard penalty remains. 2nd down. Sorry, bud.
That 5-yard penalty will back Stevens up, and it'll stay 2nd down, but now it is 2nd and 7 to go from the 23-yard line. Stevens is still up 7-0 here in the 2nd quarter. Stevens uses motion. Weber stays back.
Going long.
And that is intercepted by number 5, Zach Burgers. Burgers got on his horse to go get that one. He had to cover a lot of ground.
And then he went up and got it. Looks like he's going out at the Raiders' 12-yard line. Good return by Burgers.
Looks like Stevens had a guy wide open there, and Burgers did. He just read the ball wonderfully, went and ran it down, and now setting up Washington for a chance here, knocking at the goal.
We've got 1st and 10 Warriors on the Raiders' 12-yard line. Play clock has started. Warriors coming out of their huddle.
Thompson in the first quarter, just like his counterpart Weber, he went 4 for 4 as both quarterbacks went perfect that first quarter. Thompson went 4 for 4 with 32 yards, and his longest play was 13 yards. Johnson flanking Thompson in the backfield. Piper goes in motion, trips right. Play action, but there's a whistle. Looks like we are going to have delay of game.
Delay. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
That 5-yard penalty will back the Warriors up. It is now 1st and 15 at the Raiders' 17-yard line.
Kind of hate to see that happen, especially after you get a nice momentum interception and then just follow it up with a penalty.
It might take the Warriors here a play or two to get back into that momentum.
Thompson back, across the middle. He's got Josh Piper. That's a touchdown, Warriors. It's a great route by Piper right up the middle of the field. Thompson had all day for him, found him, and that's 6 points for the Warriors.
Hayden Gebhardt was right on his tails, but just couldn't hold on as the Warriors get into the end zone.
Luke Barron's coming in for the extra point.
Ball is up.
And it is good. And just like that, it scores tied 7-7 with 10:40 left in the 2nd quarter. With that touchdown catch, that was Josh Piper's 2nd reception of the day. He's now at 26 yards and with the touchdown, and that actually was his longest catch at 17 yards as well. Thompson also stayed perfect as he threw one pass on that to Piper for the completion, so he is 5 for 5 for the night, and he's got 49 yards.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to
Barron
your
set to kick
care
for the Warriors.
stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Kick is back, number 4, Quarter Donnie. We'll let that one go back into the end zone, though. We got a touchback.
That one sailed through his hands, probably for the best there. They will start from their own 20-yard line.
Washington's defense is coming off a interception here. We'll see if they can build off that momentum and force a 3-and-out here. Weber coming back here. He's going to see if he can bounce back after an interception and complete a few passes here. We got quads to the right here for Stevens. And adding one more, and they're going to set up the bubble screen. Oh, Glenn had it in his hands.
Rudolph Kapai was right there to pick it up. He was not fooled at all.
I really like the play call by Stevens' coaching staff there. As your quarterback just came out through an interception, let's just try a nice little easy pass to get him back in rhythm. Stevens back in their pistol formation. Ogle in motion, fakes to him, gives it to Glenn up the middle, and he found a nice big hole. Brought down by number 6, Luke Behrens there. That might have been a touchdown saving tackle.
I believe it was. If Luke Behrens wasn't there, he was going to the house.
Stevens on that great run there by Glenn will get a first down. A lot of motion going on that line of scrimmage. Might have confused the Warriors a little bit.
Warriors showing blitz.
Number 7, Julian Scott, went into motion, and he did get the handoff, but we're going to have
Timeout.
Timeout, Stevens.
Their second timeout of the half.
That's their second time out of the half. Stay tuned. It's 7-7 here. All tied up. It's 1st and 10 on the Stevens 36-yard line.
Just a reminder to fans in attendance, masks on, game on. Thank you for protecting our students' opportunity to play.
After that timeout by Stevens, they're coming back out as we'll have 1st and 10 here on the 36-yard line.
There's no timeout by Rapid City Stevens.
Warriors are doing a little bit of adjusting in the backfield here as they're getting the play from the sideline. Whistles up, here we go.
Weber has no one in the backfield with him here. Last time he was in this situation, we had a nice QB draw that got the first down. Drops back, pocket collapse on, he takes off and runs. Maybe going to get a yard or two there.
Aaron Thomas for the Warriors initiating that tackle. Looks like a gain of 2 for the Raiders as they're looking. Oh, gain of 1. Looks like we're looking at 2nd and 9 here from the Raiders 37. Little shuffling on the Washington Warrior D-line. Dropping back. Going long, and Joe Weber overshoots his wide receiver there, bringing up 3rd down and 9, still on their 37-yard line.
Third down and 9 here will bring up a passing situation. Could maybe see Stevens throwing like maybe a little bubble screen here or something. Try to see if Washington's going to be bringing a blitz. Try to catch them off guard here.
Looks like they're going to be bringing a blitz off of that right side.
Ball might have been tipped there at the line. Pass was intended for number 14, Alex Trocamone, and
Gabe Farich was on that blitz off the side, possibly tipped that ball.
Washington will be receiving this punt here as Josh Piper is your returner. And Dylan Statter for Stevens will be kicking.
Short punt.
Piper will let this one bounce, and Stevens will choose to down it.
It looks like it's going to be at the Warriors' 20-yard line.
Warriors will take over around the 21-yard line, building off a touchdown drive the last time. See if they can build off that momentum. They got the stop on defense. Thompson marches out here. He'll have Johnson to his right.
9 seconds left on the play clock. Blitz up the middle.
Screen to Malcolm Johnson. Malcolm Johnson makes a guy miss. He's got a wall of Warriors in front of him. Oh, and he coughed it up.
He fumbles.
And it looks like Stevens might have recovered it.
Stevens is cheering. Wait for the signal.
Chiliolis for Stevens recovered that fumble. Johnson had a wall of Warriors in front of him, and he just got hit from the side and coughed it up on the turf.
Raiders are taking over 1st and 10 on the Warrior 47-yard line.
Glenn off to Weber's right here. Warriors will only bring 3. Glenn off the left side there. Randolph Kapai was the first one to get there, and it looks like it might only be about a yard or 2 here for Glenn.
Randolph Kapai did a great job containing Gwen there and waiting for his backup to get there to take him down.
Weber has the call from the sideline. He comes back to tell his fellow teammates here.
Warriors did a great job on their last 3 and out. Let's see if they can do it here again.
Stevens really spreading the field here.
Warriors showing blitz, backing off. Blitzing on the right-hand side. Went up the middle.
They go right at that side. Glenn finds a nice block, makes 2 guys miss there. And that's going to be a first down.
Mason Wilson was the initiating tackle on that one for the Warriors. Zach Bergers also joined him in on that tackle. Bringing up 1st and 10 on the Warrior 31-yard lines for the Raiders.
Glenn right at the moment is currently at 42 yards for the game, and he is averaging almost 7 yards a touch.
Timeout, Raiders.
Timeout.
It's their final
Rapid
one.
City Stevens.
That is their final one of the half.
Timeout of the half.
Stay tuned. We are 7-7 here at Howard Wood Field. As we come back, it'll be 1st and 10 on the Warrior 31-yard line. The student section is fired up as we come back here. It's 1st and 10 for the Raiders on the Washington Warrior 31.
Stevens has trips to the right.
Looks like the Warriors are going to bring 5 here.
Kapai drops off. Motion here. We are going to have a false start here on Stevens.
Dead ball. False start. Offense. Number 69. 5-yard penalty. Remains. First down.
That 5-yard penalty will back the Raiders up to the 36-yard line, bringing it 1st and 15.
Weber joins the huddle, lets his teammates know the play. In this situation, if you're Washington, Jordan, would you bring a blitz here or do you make them throw?
I'd bring one. I mean,
potentially two?
Potentially two. I mean, I'd bring Kapai off the edge there.
Kapai actually drops off there. Weber, picked off there.
Malcolm Johnson on the pick for the Warriors.
Sorry, that's 41.
Oh.
So that is Mason Wilson for the Warriors with the pick.
My apologies, Mason. That was a great pick.
Ben Goldie for the Raiders made the tackle.
Looks like the Warriors are going to pick up 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line.
Mason Wilson, just like his teammate did earlier, jumped that pass great, and the Warriors are going to take over here now. Thompson going to get the handoff. Or sorry, the hike. Fake handoff there. He's got Burgers. And they are going to say that is a catch. Ben Burgers laying out to get that one.
Gavin Skinner was on the coverage for that one. Just could not match Zach Burgers for that catch.
If I'm Washington here, I'm going to go play action maybe again. You got the momentum here. Maybe take another shot, get Piper in the slot. Piper does go in motion. We got trips to the left. Does the bubble screen to Piper.
Number 2, Gavin Skinner was on the tackle with 34, Luke Chilios for the Raiders. Going to be 2nd and 6 for the Warriors on the Stevens 29.
Michael Johnson to the right of Thompson in the backfield. Piper goes in motion. Now we have trips to the right. Handoff to Johnson. Big hole on the left side there, and he's going to be forced out of bounds by number 4, Quarter Donnie for the Raiders.
With that carry, it picks up enough for the first down for the Warriors as it's 1st and 10 on the Stevens 20-yard line.
Thompson's going to take the snap here. Fake
Raiders
handoff. He
blitz.
rolls out. Makes one miss. Comes up gunning. He's got Johnson. And Johnson's going to catch that. That is Malcolm Johnson for the Warriors. That's 6. Hold on a minute here.
We do have a flag on the field. Johnson fended that off perfectly. The way the Warriors are walking back, it looks like it's going to be a flag on them.
Thompson did do a great job, though, making that first guy miss.
He did. He broke that tackle to make a perfect play.
Here's the call.
Ineligible receiver downfield. 5-yard penalty remains. First down.
With that ineligible receiver downfield, it's going to be 1st and 15 for the Warriors, backing them up to the 25-yard line. They did it once. Let's see if they can punch it in again.
We have trips to the right here for the Warriors. Johnson comes in a little bit tighter. Was maybe leaning a little bit there when he came in motion. I think they're going to get him on it.
Start. Offense, number 11. 5-yard penalty. First down.
After Johnson came in motion there, he got a little excited.
Got a little jumpy on the outside there.
He did. I think he wanted to go hit someone and hit someone hard. So
He did. He wanted to, but that penalty backs the Warriors up. It's 1st and 20 on the 30-yard line.
Back-to-back penalties. Kind of making this drive stall for the Warriors. Nice thing, if there's a silver lining, is it is still first down. Blitz coming for Stevens. And Thompson coughs it up, it looks like. We're waiting for the signal here.
That's a fumble. Zachary Birch on the fumble recovery for the Raiders. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their 34-yard line.
Stevens brought almost everyone on that one, and Thompson just did not have enough time to do anything.
It didn't. It looked like as soon as he looked up, he had Stevens Raiders all over him. Nothing you can do in that case. Great play by the Raiders. They're going to pick up 1st and 10 here.
Looks like Warriors lining up. They're like, you blitzed us. We're going to come right back at you guys
They're
here.
going to bring 5 here. Backing off, only bringing 3.
Oh, and we're going to have a false start.
Dead ball. False start. Offense, number 63.
Ooh, false start on the
5-yard
offense.
penalty.
That's going to
First
bring
down.
him back. It's going to be 1st and 15 on the 29-yard line. Definitely thought that was on the Warriors there. Kind of took me off guard there a little bit.
What were you thinking happened there with the Warriors?
I thought it was offsides on the Warriors.
Oh, jumping. I got you.
Yeah,
Okay,
I thought they jumped. But, I mean, that's okay. We'll take that one. 1st and 15 for the Raiders on the 29-yard line.
Weber is going to have an empty backfield here with him. Stevens spreading everyone out here. He drops back. Great protection there. He's got number 14, Alex Strokamonen, who was met.
Luke Barron's on the tackle there for the Warriors.
Randolph Kapai was shortly there as well.
That pass erases the penalty. It's 2nd and 7 on the Raiders' 37-yard line.
Weber is now 4 of 9 for the night, and he has 30 yards passing. Glenn in the backfield here with Weber.
Warriors teasing to bring 5. They're bringing 4.
Oh, a little miscommunication there as Weber turned to the right, and Glenn was going to the left there. Really nothing to do except turn and try to get some yardage there.
Jaden Fettrell is on the sack for the Warriors. Losing a yard for Stevens. It's 3rd and 8 on their 36-yard line.
With the ball being about on the 36-yard line, I'll be curious what play call Stevens does here. Will they play it safe and just maybe do a little handoff or draw, play the field position here?
They're going empty back.
Last time they did this, he did do the draw and did pick up first down. They bring Glenn back. They fake it to him. Looks like they're going to go back to him. Now Weber's improvising.
Running
turns
out
the
of
corner.
room.
It's going to be real close. And they signal a first down.
Number 46, Gabe Ferricks, was on that tackle, forcing him out of bounds. And with that run, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their 44-yard line.
Really good run by Weber there.
It was. He found some room, and he made it to the sideline.
Glenn also made a great block to kind of free him up on the outside there after faking to him. It almost looked like they were going to try to do a wheel route back to Glenn after faking the handoff. Trips right here for Stevens. Glenn to Weber's left.
See if the Warriors bring anybody here on the blitz.
Weber hits number 7, Julian Scott, for a nice little bubble screen there.
Tyus Hansen for the Warriors, forcing him out of bounds. Correction, that was number 18, Mandala Muhammad for the Warriors, forcing him out of bounds. That brings up 2nd and 2 on the 48 for the Raiders.
Weber again coming in here with an empty backfield. They did bring Glenn in motion last time back there to him. It will stay empty. Weber drops back. Nice pitch and catch there. Number 14, Alex Trokomonen with the reception there.
Number 18, Muhammad, is there again for the tackle.
So bring up first down for Stevens. 1st and 10 to go here on the 40-yard line of the Warriors. Stevens got a nice little drive going here. Weber again drops back, has plenty of time.
Did he catch it?
They are signaling, yes, he did. That was number 14, Trokomonen. Again, back-to-back catches. That's another first down for Stevens. They got a nice little drive going here. Nice little rhythm.
Yeah. Trokomonen is just tiptoeing the line there. Brings up 1st and 10 on the Warrior 30.
Warriors looking to see what they can do on this.
Warriors haven't been showing blitz the last few plays.
Fake handoff there. And Glenn will up the middle. Fake the handoff there to Ogle. Gives it to Glenn.
And he is met by a wall of Warriors there.
Number 89, Abraham Myers, in on the stop. Bring up 2nd and 6 here. 3 minutes and 45 seconds roughly until half. Empty back set here for Weber. No one in the backfield with him. Washington brings 3. It's a draw. He makes 1 miss.
Kapai misses.
That's a nice little run there. Ashton Zeich there on the stop for the Warriors. Again, Stevens' drive still rolling, eating up a lot of clock here as well.
Brings up 1st and goal on the Warrior 10-yard line.
Hand off to Glenn there.
Abraham Meyer initiating the tackle there for the Warriors. Looks like a gain of 1 as it brings up 2nd and 9 on the Warrior 9-yard line.
Glenn joins Weber in the backfield here.
Warriors showing blitz.
Backs off there. Here comes the blitz up the middle. Back to Glenn. Nice little hole there.
Glenn finds a hole, but Jaden Fettrell is there for the Warriors to stop the touchdown.
There is a flag, though.
Incidental face mask on the defense. Number 4. Half the distance to the goal remains. 2nd down.
Face mask on the defense brings it half the distance to the goal. Looks like the Raiders are going to be 2nd and 2 from the 2-yard line. Let's see if the Warriors can pull off a goal line stance here.
Weber's going to go under center here. And does the hard count, does it looks like cause the Warriors to jump?
Dead ball. Encroachment on the defense. Number 34. Half the distance to the goal.
And this will yet again move half the distance to the goal, so 1 more yard closer.
Still second down from the 1 yard line.
Didn't know if Washington thought that they were going to do a QB sneak there from the 2 yard line when he came under center.
I can see that. They've been a little jumpy all night. You know, kind of getting those first half
Under 2
jitters out.
minutes.
We've got 1 minute,
Levinson
44
Stevens
seconds here
elected to
left in the
start the
first
snap.
half.
Start the clock on the snap.
Pistol formation here for Stevens as they come out. Never mind, Weber goes under center yet again, and he does this time do the QB sneak.
Looks like he got in there. Signaling
There's
touchdown.
the signal. Touchdown for Weber on the 1 yard QB keeper.
Parker Messer is back to kick the extra point for the Raiders.
Snap, hold.
It's low, but it's good. Raiders are up 14-7 on the Warriors as we have a minute 39 seconds left here in the second quarter.
That Rapid Stevens scoring drive was 11 plays and 66 yards and took almost 5 minutes off the clock there. Tanaya and Fitzsimmons are back to receive this kickoff.
Parker Messer is back to kick for the Raiders.
Short one here. We might have a flag here for out of bounds on the kickoff.
There it is.
Washington will start this drive with a minute 39 on the clock. They do have 2 timeouts. Jordan, what do you think is going to happen here? Would you go for it if you were coaching staff for Washington?
To take the ball at the 35-yard line. First down.
Not sure. Field position. I'd send some downfield. I mean, you got 2 timeouts. Of course.
So play a little more aggressive.
I mean, I would. I mean, you only got a minute 39 left in the first half. You're down 1 touchdown. Why not? We have 1st and 10 on the Warrior 35.
Strom goes in motion here for the Warriors. And it looks like they will be aggressive. They fake the bubble screen. Oh!
34, Luke Chilios almost had that interception there.
And I don't know if anyone was in between him and the end zone.
I don't think so either. He had it on his fingertips. He let it drop. That's just going to give the Warriors another chance here. It's 2nd and 10 on their 35.
And that may change some coaching decisions here, too, with almost giving up an interception there. We'll see if Warriors go conservative here, or if they'll continue to try to be aggressive on this drive. Still 2 timeouts left. Johnson gets the handoff on the left side.
Going with the run. Corder Donnie is on the tackle for the Raiders, as that brings up 3rd and 3.
Warriors kind of taking their time here. We'll see if they get a good play here, if that will change anything. We got trips to the right here.
1 minute left.
Thompson back again to Johnson. Johnson again on the left side. It's going to be real close to that first down.
I think he picked up the first down. I think they're going to give it to him. First down stops the clock. As soon as the chains are set, there'll be a running clock again. Chains are set, clock's running, it's 1st and 10, Washington 45.
Let's see if we'll see a little play action play or something here. You've been showing the runs a little bit.
45 seconds left.
Snap
Raiders
back.
blitzing.
There's the play action pass. He's got a man. He is going deep. He's got Josh Piper all by himself. See if Washington's going to use the timeout.
Eli Oxnard got on his horse and tracked that ball down, possibly saving that touchdown. Definitely saving that touchdown.
Washington not going to use a timeout here.
They're going to.
Oh. Looks like Stevens will use.
Timeout. Rapid City Stevens.
Stevens will be using their timeout here. That was their third final one. At one point there, we did say that Stevens had used all their timeouts, but that was our mistake, as Washington was one who had used it. With this timeout, it's going to leave about 30 seconds here. Ball sitting around the 18-yard line, 1st and 10 to go. Just like that, Washington's knocking on the door.
That was a great pass. Piper wide open.
With
Great call.
With that catch, Piper now has 4 receptions and 66 yards. He does have the lone touchdown for the Warriors as well.
Think he'll try to go for number 2 here? We got 33 seconds left. 1st and 10. And we're on the Raiders 18.
You do have 2 timeouts here. I wonder if they'll see if they can just maybe do something with a run here. With Blessing Tanaya is checking in. Malcolm Johnson goes in motion. Thompson takes the handoff, looking to the left. Has Burgers for a jump ball, and that is going to be picked off in the end zone by number 2, Gavin Skinner, for Stevens. I like the play call there.
I do.
Just left a little bit short there. I mean, you do have Ben Burgers out there who, if you ever stood next to him, he's not a small human being.
No, he's not. Gavin Skinner just went up and he got the ball. He got in front and went up and got it. That brings up 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their own 20-yard line. They're leading 14-7 here at Howard Wood Field. We've got 27 seconds left.
It would not surprise me one bit here if Stevens just comes out, takes a knee, and let's go to the half. And it does look like that's what they're going to do here.
They are receiving the kickoff on the second half. Backing up, letting a little time go off, and there's the kneel.
We'll see if Washington will use any of their timeouts here. Both teams staying on the field. And I think this will bring us down to half here. Like my good partner Jordan said here, Stevens will be receiving the second half kickoff. At half here at Howard Wood Field on Washington's homecoming, they find themselves down 14-7 to Rapid City Stevens.
Stay tuned for the musical stylings of the Washington High School pep band as they take the field for your halftime entertainment. Stay tuned. We'll be back with the second half of Washington's homecoming here at Howard Wood Field.
This is a multi-day holiday, the Day of the Dead, which involves family, friends gathering to pray for and remember their loved ones who have died and helping support their spiritual journey as they awaken for one single day each year to celebrate. Washington High School will perform music from pieces entitled Juanpengo by Jose Pablo Monceo and Sense Maya by Silvestre Revueltos, as well as original compositions by Jamie Wynn Whitmarsh out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Soloists include Sidney Kervink and Colin Pierrick on trumpet, Micah Moran on snare drum, and Natalie Peters, Addison Winker, and Angelina Benda in the color guard. Drum majors Nicholas Levesey, Sidney Hansen, and Leighton Kramer. Is your band ready? Washington Warrior Marching Band, you may now take the field in exhibition performance.
Hello, guest. We are pleased to have you at Howard Wood Field. The Sioux Falls School District Activities Department's top priority is and will be the health and safety of our student participants, staff, and spectators as we work to provide activities for the 2020-2021 school year. District administrators have worked with city, state, and national officials to develop the following safety guidelines and protocols for each activity. These guidelines and protocols will provide the opportunity for safety at our activities and ultimately support our primary goal of continuing a traditional school setting in the Sioux Falls School District. Following CDC guidelines, masks are expected for our guests. Please be respectful of others during your visit and as you exit the stadium today. Mingling, socializing, as well as tailgating is prohibited. Observe social distancing, spacing at least 6 feet apart from another group while seated on the bleachers. Small children to middle school age children should remain seated with family before and during the event. Restrooms and concessions are available, but adults should accompany children to monitor proper hand washing and proper social distancing. Water fountains are not available. Please leave the facility today immediately following the event, and as you are leaving, please leave 6 feet between you and the group ahead of you. Thank you for your assistance in providing a safe environment for our events.
Welcome back to Howard Wood Field here as we get ready to start the second half as both teams take the sidelines. To go over just a few things here that we noticed from the stats from the first half, Jordan, looking at it, what jumped up to you right away?
Let's see, those passing yards. Washington's got 139, all coming from Max Thompson on his 11 attempts and 9 completions. He does have that lone touchdown for the Warriors, with his longest passing attempt being 37 yards.
Another thing that jumps out to me as I look at this is Stevens is winning the rushing battle as they have 93 yards to Washington's 54. So I'll be curious if Stevens will continue. As they have the lead, we will see that rushing continue to grow up more in the second half.
Also, both teams looking pretty even on the first downs. They both got 9. Other than that, stats looking pretty equal, just going plus or minus a couple either side. Looks like we're going to go ahead and start off with Washington kicking to Stevens here to start the second half. Luke Barron's back to kick for the Warriors as it's 14-7, Raiders over the Warriors here on homecoming night at Howard Wood Field.
Easton Ogle and Corder Donnie back for the Raiders to receive the Barons kick. 14-7, Washington's down. Second half football underway. Donnie with the return the kick from like the 3-yard line, and he's going to get roughly out to the 20-yard line, and that is where Stevens is going to take over.
Looked like Zach Berger on the tackle for the Warriors.
Stevens coming out here. Glenn to the right of Weber there. Washington showing a heavy blitz. Back some off here. Glenn gets the handoff, and he is met instantly in the backfield by a bunch of Warriors.
Malcolm Johnson into the backfield to initiate the tackle. Mason Wilson, apologize, that is Mason Wilson on the tackle, getting through the offensive line into the backfield to initiate that tackle.
Understandable seeing the 41 and 11 there. Could get a little mixed up there.
I should really bring some binoculars next time.
Weber going with empty backfield here, spreading it out. We've seen this formation quite a bit from Stevens. Usually a draw, sometimes a little bubble screen. This time a straight pass. He pump fakes there, gets out of the pocket, and he is going to maybe pick up a yard, if that.
Aaron Thompson forces him out of bounds near the 20-yard line.
This will bring up 3rd and 12 here.
Didn't quite make it back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 12 on the Raiders' 18-yard line.
Passing situation here for Stevens. Curious if we'll see them just do a straight back, drop back, or if we'll see a little bubble screen of some sort with this. They are going empty set here. Glenn does come back in motion with him. They fake the jet sweep to him. Goes back the other way and overshoots his wide receiver. He was looking for number 14, Alex Trokomonen over there. Just missed him, though.
Number 18, Muhammad, was on the coverage for that one. Warriors didn't show blitz there. They all stayed home. Kind of confusing a little bit there.
Dylan Statter for Stevens will be going to kick this punt, and we have Josh Piper for Warriors going to receive it. We're going to see here if Washington, they are inside their own red zone over there. Let's see if they bring. Punt is cleaned off.
Short punt, high in the air.
Piper will let this one bounce, and it's going to find its way to the Washington 44-yard line. That is where the Warriors will take over on offense for their first possession of the half. Washington coming out great there, forcing a 3-and-out, which is exactly what they needed to do coming out of this half to get back into this ball game.
Absolutely, and they're starting off with great field position here as they're looking to start off this second half strong.
Thompson coming out to lead the Warriors here. Just a reminder, he did go 9 of 11 in that first half. He had the 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and he did have 139 yards passing.
1st and 10, Warrior 44-yard line.
Piper goes in motion here. Blessing Tania in the backfield with Thompson. Blessing Tania will also get it off the left side. Makes the first guy miss. Tackled down by 53. Spencer Garrett for Stevens.
Second down and 8 for the Warriors at the 56-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play.
Piper goes in motion there. Thompson receives the snap. Fake handoff to Tania. Burgers gets it, and we got a flag there.
Looks like passing interference on that one. Let's see what the call is.
Burgers kept the concentration even while being draped over the back there. Makes the catch. And it is indeed pass interference. It looked like it was number 24, Eli Oxner for Stevens, who jumped the gun a little bit there, trying to force a pass breakup. Here's the call.
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. Result, first down.
With that penalty, Warriors go 1st and 10 and the Stevens 39-yard line.
Washington starts with trips left, but Piper, like he has all night, has gone in motion here to the right side. High snap. Looks like it was probably going to be a handoff to Tania there. Thompson just tucks it down. Looks like maybe only a loss of 1 or 2 possibly here.
Raiders saw the high snap and just brought everybody to the house there.
Let's bring up 2nd and 11 here. Ball on the 40 now. Washington getting the play from the sideline. Play clock at 8 here. Piper in motion. Fake handoff to Tania.
Rush off the outside.
Finds Carson Strom there.
Eli Oxnard initiated the tackle there for the Raiders as they pick up another first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Raiders 20.
Washington has a drive going here.
They are knocking at the door.
Trips to the right here. We'll see if Piper continues to go in motion to the left. Looks like he's going to stay home. Fake
Raiders with a
handoff.
delayed blitz.
Trying to bubble screen there to Piper. Bring up 2nd and 10 still from the 20. Washington getting the play call in. Still trips to the right. Tania flanking Thompson to the left. Piper goes in motion. Snap back to Thompson.
Delayed rush.
Finds the middle. There's a lot of hand jousting going on. Looks like there's going to be no penalty flag there.
Miles Schmaltz was on coverage for the Raiders as he breaks up that pass. It's going to be 3rd and 10 Warriors on the Raiders 20.
Play clock under 10 here. Washington's going to have to hurry to get it. And Washington is going to use a timeout.
Timeout. Washington.
Timeout.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back
Their first timeout.
as it's 3rd and 10 for the Warriors at the Raiders 20.
premier business broadband provider with 45,000 miles of fiber optics reaching into 8 states. We specialize in connecting companies with multiple locations. SDN leads the market in network security solutions such as managed firewalls, routers, and distributed denial of service protection.
Unrivaled agility and SDN's managed cybersecurity services help Hank connect and serve all of his office locations with ease. Up your IT game with SDN's reliable broadband network. Enjoy the uptime.
8:27 left to go here in the third quarter. As back from that timeout from Washington, it's now 3rd and 10 from the Raiders 20.
Delayed blitz.
There. Thompson rolling to his right.
Got a man open.
That's Josh Piper on the catch there. Looks like it will be enough for a Washington first down as they'll take over inside the 5-yard line.
Miles Smoltz for the Raiders forced him out of bounds, saving a touchdown there. It's going to be 1st and 5 on the Raiders' 5-yard line.
Washington knocking on the door here. See if they can punch it in. Trips to the left here. Piper's going to stay home instead of going. Tanaya gets the handoff, and you
He's
can
in.
dust him for fingerprints. I don't think he was touched on his way.
He was not. He is into the end zone.
Blessing Tanaya with the touchdown there. It's now Warriors 13, Raiders 14. Luke Behrens coming in for the extra point.
Snap, hold, Luke Barron's kick is up, and it is good. 14-14 all here on homecoming night for the Warriors, as we have 8 minutes, 17 seconds left.
Washington came out on defense right away to start that half, and they got their 3 and out, and then once they got the ball back, they wasted no time scoring. That's what you needed on your homecoming night, coming back out of that halftime.
Let's see if they come out here on defense after the kickoff, and they take that momentum.
That's the word you're looking for.
Yep, that was the momentum, and come back and get another score here. Luke Behrens is going to be kicking off for the Warriors.
That Washington drive was 8 plays, 56 yards. Took about 2 minutes and 31 seconds there for the Warriors. Back for the Raiders. 15, Easton Ogle, and number 4, Corderdani.
Luke Behrens' kick is away. It's a long, high kick.
Number
Fielded
4 for
at the goal
Stevens.
line.
Has some blockers, and that was Randolph Kapai running him down. The Nebraska commit covered a lot of ground there to go tackle Ogle. Sorry, Donnie. That was Donnie on their kickoff.
Raiders are going to take over here. 1st down and 10 on their own 17-yard line. 8:12 left to play here in the third quarter.
Raiders start here, empty backfield. They got quads to the right. Glenn sometimes comes back to the backfield when he goes. He stays put. They're going to do the bubble screen to Glenn out there. Kapai sheds the block, though, to go tackle Glenn.
He was not fooled at all as Kapai comes out and stops him at the goal line.
This brings up 2nd and 11 from the 16-yard line. Again, empty backfield here. Glenn will come back in motion here. They fake the jet sweep to him. Weber checks down to Glenn in the flat. Gets past 1. Does a little hesitation. He is still down, and there's going to come a flag flying in as they is out of bounds. He says he stepped out. we might have a block in the back here.
That's what it looks like. See if we got a replay.
Fetro was giving chase. Here's the call. It was blocking the back on Stevens. Here's the call.
Illegal block in the back on the offense, number 5. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Remains second down.
With that 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, it's going to be 2nd and 5 on the Raiders' 22-yard line.
Play clock getting down here to 10. Stevens may have to hustle to get this play off. Now under almost 5 seconds here. Empty backfield here. Stevens does just get it off. Weber drops, bobbles it.
And that's Aaron Thomas on the sack for the Warriors, coming through the O-line untouched.
Weber might have took his eyes off the snap there when he came through, and by the time he looked up, as you can see there, Thomas was just right in his grill. This will bring up 3rd and 13 here on the 14-yard line. In this situation, I could maybe see Stevens just maybe doing a little draw, never mind, it's going to be a timeout here for Stevens.
Timeout.
Maybe decide here, talk it over a little bit, what they want to do in this 3rd and long. We're going to take a small little break here. We'll be back with you shortly as it's 14-14 all here at Howard Wood on homecoming week. Third down and 13 here. Stevens will have quads to the right. Glenn will be flanked to Weber's left.
Warriors showing blitz, backing off.
Scott did fake the bubble screen, and they actually end up giving it back to him.
Kapai forcing him out of bounds.
Looks like he may be just a bit short, but this does now. It's 4th and 1. In this situation with Stevens, it is on your 26-yard line, but what do you think, Jordan? Do you roll the dice on this one?
I don't know. After that second touchdown from the Raiders, doing the quarterback sneak up the middle, he had some room from the O-line. They're really pushing. I think they could go for it. I think if they do, they could possibly get it here. I mean, it is just a yard.
It is, though, 14-14. I mean, you do run the risk then of turning it over.
Yeah, that would give the Warriors great field position.
We do have a discussion going on down here in the field, waiting to officially see what's going on. And it looks like Stevens, there's going to be a flag here. We'll have to wait to see what this actually is. Does look like, though, Stevens is going to be sending out their punting team, going to play the field position game here.
Let's see what the call.
Illegal touching on the offense. Number 7. He was covered up on the line of scrimmage, made him ineligible. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Loss of down. 4th down.
5-yard penalty there will also be a loss of down. So this will bring up 4th and 15-ish. 17.
They're all the way back on their own 10-yard line.
We'll see if Washington will maybe make an attempt here. They have come close a few times.
Let's see if Dylan Statter can get this ball out of his own end zone.
Washington did bring the blitz there, but
Ball is high and short.
again, you did flip the field there, though. What Stevens wanted to do is Piper just let that one land. Washington will take over
On their own 43-yard line.
Warriors take over here. Thompson will have Tanaya to his right. Johnson goes in motion.
Raiders delayed blitz.
Tanaya does receive the handoff, and he is not going to find much room there on that left side of that line. Looks like it's going to be about a loss of 1, possibly 2 here.
Number 2, Gavin Skinner, and number 44, Javin McNabb on the tackle there for the Raiders. Loss of 2 on the play. It is 2nd down and 12 on the 41-yard line.
Thompson waits for the snap here. Snap low. Thompson fields it, looks around, finally checks down. It looks like Piper has it. Piper makes a man miss. He's down the sideline, cuts back into the field.
He's breaking tackles. Number 4, Quarter Downey on the tackle for the Raiders. It's going to be Washington 1st down and 10 on the Raiders' 31-yard line.
Washington goes hurry up here. Tanaya gets the handoff, goes off the right side. Stretch play here. He gets the corner. Great block by Burgers on the outside, and
he's in.
Tanaya scores a touchdown. Great block by Ben Burgers on the outside there. Sprung him.
Great block.
I believe that's going to be Tanaya's 2nd rushing touchdown of the evening.
That will be.
Luke Behrens will come in for the extra point.
Looks like he wanted to cut in a little early, decided to keep going. He caught that outside corner, and he was gone. Hike, set, Luke Behrens. It's good. 21-14 Warriors. Here with 5 minutes, 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
With that rushing touchdown, Blessing Tanaya now on 5 attempts has 54 yards, 2 touchdowns. That was his longest run at 31 yards, and he is averaging just over 10 yards a carry now.
Luke Behrens back to kick for the Warriors.
Number 15, Ogle back there, along with number 4. Downey.
Kick
Ogle.
is low and long.
Ogle returns it, cuts back, fakes up the middle, cuts back. It is
It's a
on the fumble.
Fumble.
Carson Strom fell on it. Looks like they're going to give it to Washington.
Carson Storm with the heads-up play as he covers the ball. First down, Warriors at the Stevens 16-yard line. See if we're going to get a replay here. Tackle was initiated by Aaron Thomas there, forcing the fumble.
And there's Carson dropping on it, Strom dropping on it right before it went out of bounds. Very good heads-up play. Washington just got done scoring. We do have a penalty flag on the far side that we did not see right away.
Holding on the return team. Number 32. Penalties declined. Result of the play was a fumble recovered by Washington. First down.
Penalty declined. First and 10, Washington. Ball on the Raiders' 16-yard line.
My gut right here is just wanting Washington to maybe take a shot right away. Just kind of, you have all the momentum after that to go. We're going to see if Stevens, though, can stop him here.
Go a little shock and awe here from the Warriors.
Johnson goes in
Warriors
motion.
blitzing.
They give it the jet sweep to him. Good hold on the outside.
Oh,
It
we got a
might
flag.
be an actual hold, though.
We do have a flag.
If the flag is not on Washington, nope, it is. It's going to be a hold. It looked like Ben Burgers might have got caught with his hand in the cookie jar there.
And that's sad. That was a great run by Malcolm Johnson, who got down to the 1 yard line on that run. But it's going to be coming back here for the Warriors.
Holding. Offense. Number 84. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Remains. First down.
That's going to back them up to the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 20 for the Warriors.
Tanaya flank to Thompson's right here as we go.
Raiders showing blitz.
Raiders do blitz. Thompson lets it fly. It might have been tipped at the line there.
Looks like it was tipped. Matthew Mose with the tip there for the Raiders. That brings up 2nd and 20 for the Warriors at the 26-yard line.
Play clock at 15 here for the Warriors. Now we're under 10.
Gonna need to hurry here.
Washington just gets it off. Thompson goes up
His-
top.
his and
He's
he
got,
throws.
and we are possibly going to have pass interference here. The ball was a little underthrown, and as Piper came back, looks like the receiver or the defender might not have had any idea where it was at. Tried to turn, but it was too late as he ran into Piper there.
Max Thompson was hit as he threw. Sailing the ball there a little bit. Eli Oxnard went up just off of his fingertips. But with the flag on the play, that doesn't matter. Here we go for the call.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 24. Half the distance to the goal. Remains. Second down.
It's going to be a costly one for the Raiders as it's half the distance to the goal. That brings up 2nd and 7 on the Raiders 13.
Trips to the right here for the Warriors. Tanaya flank to Thompson's right. Gets the snap. Fake handoff there. He goes fade route.
Blitzing. Little miscommunication it looked like there.
Strom might have been trying to run a hitch route there.
Quarter Donnie was all over him, not letting him get away. 3rd and 7 for the Warriors on the Raiders 13.
Malcolm Johnson goes in motion to the right side. Fumbled snap there. Thompson
Delayed
just
blitz.
picks it up. Thompson, I think, was going to fake the handoff there. As the snap comes, just quite took his eyes off it. Picked it up there, and he looked to maybe do something, maybe throw it. Wisely kept a hold of it.
Looks like 37, Luke Garris, was first there to bring him down. Great job by Max Thompson. Just hold on to that ball and just go down and take the yards. It's 4th and 11 for the Warriors on the Raiders' 17-yard line. Looks like they're going for it here.
Under 5 seconds here, play call. Snap comes in.
Delayed rush from the Raiders.
Nothing there. Thompson tucks it. He goes to the left side. Can he get enough there? He does go out of bounds. We're going to see where they spot it.
Looks like he's going to be close. He's going to be close. Looks like they're spotting it right at the 11.
And they give the first down to the Warriors there.
Student section liking that call. As it's going to be 1st and goal on the Stevens Raiders 6-yard line.
Thompson, I thought, did a great job there as he looked to the right, saw nothing, looked at option 2. Nothing still there, tucked the ball to the left side, and just got enough for the first down.
Max Thompson's only a junior, but great heads-up play there for him. Gain of a yard there on that play. It's second down and goal on the Raiders' 4-yard line. Let's see if the Warriors can punch this one in.
Stevens looking for a goal line stand here. That would be huge to only give up 3 points down here or possibly get a turnover. Snaps
Going with
back
the
to
rush.
Thompson.
Thompson pump fakes.
And
Ball's up.
very close there by Stevens. Pass was intended for Burgers there. Thompson had to step up in the pocket there to throw. Ball was tipped.
Ollie Oxnard was on the coverage for the Raiders.
3rd down and 4 here for Washington. Tanaya flanked to Thompson's right. Snap
Raiders
comes back.
blitz.
Runs it.
Ball's up.
Josh
Yeah,
Piper,
touchdown.
Great ball by Max Thompson. They're only putting it where Josh Piper could receive it. Piper showing off his great hands there, making the diving catch right at the goal line. And again, on this replay, Thompson putting it exactly where it needs to be. Great extension by Piper there for the touchdown. Luke Barron's kick is up, and it's good. And with that kick, it is 28-14 here at Howard Wood. As we have 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third quarter, as Washington has striked twice in this quarter.
No better feeling than leading by 2 touchdowns here at homecoming. As the Warriors set to kick off, it's 28-14 in favor of the Warriors.
And I apologize. That was actually the 3rd scoring drive from Washington in this quarter, as they were down 14-7.5, and they've come out and scored 21 unanswered points here. Bryce Swanson on the return there for Stevens. Looks like Stevens put 2 new people back there. Myers for Washington on the stop there. Stevens looking here to get a scoring drive of their own. Down by 2 scores here. They take over.
Raiders need to come up with something big here to answer. Warriors showing blitz.
Glenn with the handoff there.
Randolph Kupai is there to stop him, as that brings up 2nd and 7 on the Raiders' 26-yard line.
Stevens has brought this look out a lot tonight as they go empty backfield here. Sometimes Glenn will come in the backfield with him, with Weber. Weber stays there back himself, drops, pump fakes.
Warriors stay home as that one sails out of bounds.
Moen was the intended target there, just a little bit high.
Number 18, Muhammad, was on the defense there for the Warriors, bringing up 3rd and 7 on the Raiders' own 26-yard line.
Passing situation here for the Raiders.
Warriors showing blitz. Backing off.
Still bring 4. It's actually a handoff to Glenn there.
Jaden Fettrell is on the stop for the Warriors.
Stevens sends. Stevens maybe going to send it. There, Stevens' punting squad comes out.
With this 3 and out, the Warriors still go with 21 unanswered points here with 1 minute and 24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Dylan Statter back to punt for the Raiders.
Flag is on play. That is a
high.
great booming kick by him, and it's going to get a Stevens bounce there.
Going to roll out.
We do have a flag on the play here. It is going to be a false start on Stevens.
And that's a shame. That was a great kick. That bounced all the way down to the Warrior 27-yard line.
Illegal formation on the kicking team. 5 players in the backfield. Sioux Falls Washington elected to take the 5-yard penalty on the succeeding spot. First down, Sioux Falls Washington.
Washington will decline the penalty and they'll just take over.
Hold on, looks like they're going to assess that 5-yard penalty after the kick, optioning to not re-kick that punt.
Thompson comes out to lead the Warriors on this drive. He is 14 of 21 tonight with 206 yards and also 2 touchdowns. Only 1 pick tonight as well.
It's going to be 1st and 10 Warriors on their own 32-yard line.
Malcolm Johnson goes in motion. It is a sweep, and it is blown up in the backfield.
Patrick Osborne. Devin McNabb for the Raiders, breaking through that O-line to meet him in the backfield. That's going to bring up 2nd and 15 for the Warriors on their own 27.
Great play there by McNabb to go blow that play up. Tanai in the backfield with Thompson.
Showing rush for the Raiders.
Stevens again bringing the house, and Thompson
bringing 5.
Dodges the first one, but is not able to dodge the second one.
Luke Chioli for the Raiders, bringing Thompson down in the backfield. That brings up 3rd and 23 on the Warrior 19.
And that is how we are going to end the third quarter here. As our score here at Howard Wood Field is Washington 28, Raiders 14, as this is homecoming week for the Warriors. We'll be back in a little bit.
Hello, guest. We are pleased to have you at Howard Wood Field. The Sioux Falls School District Activities Department's top priority is and will be the health and safety of our student participants, staff, and spectators as we work to provide activities for the 2020-2021 school year. District administrators have worked with city, state, and national officials to develop the following safety guidelines and protocols for each activity. These guidelines and protocols will provide the opportunity for safety at our activities and ultimately support our primary goal of continuing a traditional school setting in the Sioux Falls School District. Following CDC guidelines, masks are expected for our guests. Please be respectful of others during your visit and as you exit the stadium today. Mingling, socializing, as well as tailgating is prohibited. Observe social distancing, spacing at least 6 feet apart from another group while seated on the bleachers. Small children to middle school age children should remain seated with family before and during the event. Restrooms and concessions are available, but adults should accompany children to monitor proper hand washing and proper social distancing. Water fountains are not available. Please leave the facility today immediately following the event, and as you are leaving, please leave 6 feet between you and the group ahead of you. Thank you for your assistance in providing a safe environment for our events.
We're back here to start the fourth quarter. 3rd and 23 here.
Raiders showing blitz.
Great pickup there by Tanaya. Carson Strom all by himself there.
Miles Schmaltz on the tackle for the Raiders. That pass erased some of the yardage from the penalties. Still 4th and 7 on the Warrior 35.
Luke Barron's back to kick this. A booming punt there from him.
Stay in bounds, and it does not. It's going to be out of bounds.
We'll see where they'll mark it.
Looks like it's going to be at the 22-yard line.
Oh, he's still walking.
Nope. There we go. 32-yard line. So that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their own 32-yard line. After that booming kick from Luke Behrens.
Weber comes out to lead Stevens here for the first drive of the fourth quarter. Tonight he is at 8 of 15 for 55 yards. He does have those 2 interceptions to go along with it as well.
Looks like Warriors are going to bring 4 here.
Weber drops back, pump fakes one way. Kapai leading the charge there. Pass was caught by Nelson for Stevens. Looks like it's going to be a 2-yard gain here as it's 2nd and 8 now for Stevens on the 34-yard line.
I think Stevens is going to need one here on this drive to stay in this game. Looking at 2nd and 8 on the 34.
Quads to the right here. It's going to send Glenn in motion. Gives it to him again.
Kapai, being held, still initiates that tackle as a sea of orange comes.
Kapai did a great job shedding that tackle, as you see here. Just gets around the Stevens offensive wide receiver just to go make that tackle.
Raiders are looking at 3rd and 8 on their own 34-yard line. Raiders defense coming out strong here in the fourth quarter. Washington defense, sorry.
We'll go to quads to the left here as Weber's in the backfield by himself. Weber drops back.
Washington bringing 3.
Has a guy. That was number 15, Ogle. Weber just sailed it a little too high as he did have Ogle wide open there.
Caden Smith with the tackle, breaking up that pass attempt. Raiders are going to bring on their punt team as it's 4 and 8 on their 34-yard line.
Muhammad back for Washington to receive this.
Looks like Dylan Statter is back to punt for the Raiders. His punts have been high, but they like to travel out. He gets a good bounce. They get the Raiders bounce on those. 1.
Another great kick by Stevens there. It's going to get a bounce, and this is going to end up inside at least the 15 there as it just sneaks in, and it's going to be down about the 14-yard line. A great punt by Statter there for Stevens.
Looks like Washington's going to be looking at 1st and 10 on their own 14.
Washington coming out here.
Raiders showing blitz.
And we do have a penalty flag out on the play. Looks like it's going to be false start against the Warriors.
Dead ball. False start. Offense. Number 84. 5-yard penalty. Remains. First down.
With that false start, the Warriors are backed up to their own 9-yard line, looking at 1st and 15.
Tanaya to Thompson's right.
Raiders showing blitz.
Backs off there. They do bring a delayed one. Malcolm Johnson with the reception there. Tries to make one guy miss.
Miles Smoltz for the Raiders initiating the tackle there.
Let's bring up 2nd and 7 for the Warriors.
Raiders with a delayed blitz like they've been doing all night.
Thompson throws a nice little bubble screen there to Strom.
Looks like a gain of 5 there.
Third down and 4 here for Washington. With the lead, Washington in no hurry to get these plays off. Washington's offense gets set here.
Raiders showing blitz, backing off.
Delayed
Coming with
split.
the blitz.
Thompson dodges one. Gets
the
rid of
throw.
it. That's Ben Burgers he gets.
Eli Oxner is in for the Raiders for that tackle. Max Thompson staying alive with 3 Raiders draped all over him and still finds a way to make the pass. We're looking at 1st and 10 Washington on the 46-yard line.
Tanaya with the handoff.
He's being followed.
Tries to get to the corner, and he does just make it. We're going to have a penalty flag, though. The area of it being thrown usually means holding. Washington will get called for a hold there.
Here's the call.
Holding. Offense. Number 52. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Remains. First down.
So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, backing the Warriors up. It's 1st and 22 at their own 34-yard line.
Washington showing trips to the right, as also Tenaya is also draped to the right. Thompson receives the handoff.
Bringing
Throws
five.
a little bubble screen back to Tenaya to the left side. Waiting for his blockers to get up, and he is chased behind by number 45.
Brandon Inman comes from behind to save the first down.
I do like the play call there by Washington, as Stevens has been showing blitz all night, and especially in that situation where it's 1st and long. Nice little dunk pass there to get some of those yards back, as we have 2nd and 9 here for Washington. Johnson out to make it trips to the right.
High snap.
Tenaya with the handoff. He's been running very well tonight, hitting those holes with a purpose.
Gavin Skinner in on the tackle for the Raiders.
So bring up 3rd and short.
Number 6 in Hayden Gebhardt was also in on the help for the tackle there for the Raiders. Bringing up 3rd and 1 on the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Thompson just keeps this one, lowers his head, and that is a first down for Washington.
Little hurry-up offense there from the Warriors. I don't think the Raiders were ready for that one. We got 1st and 10 Warriors on the 36. Raiders showing blitz on the outside and the middle, coming with 6.
Tenaya, great cut back there.
Breaking tackles left and right. Gavin Skinner on the tackle for the Raiders. Gain of 4 on the play. It's 2nd and 6, Washington on the Raiders' 32-yard line.
Tenaya with that carry now has 68 yards for the game. Piper goes in motion here to the left side.
Raiders blitzing. Bringing 5, get into the backfield.
Blessing Tenaya really had nowhere to go after he got that handoff.
Luke Keolis is breaking through the offensive line to get that tackle. No gain on the play, bringing up 3rd and 6 on the Raiders' 32nd yard line. Play clock rolling. Raiders showing blitz, backing off.
Thompson receives a snap high, fakes to Tenaya. He's rolling out to the right. Hits Johnson in the flat there. Johnson breaking some tackles. That's going to be a first down for Washington.
Miles Smoltz on the tackle for the Raiders. Gain of 12, bringing up 1st and 10.
Again, Washington in no hurry here with a 2-touchdown lead.
Raiders
High snap.
with the blitz.
Tenaya with a nice little spin move there. And then the rest of the Raiders clan comes and tackles them.
Miles Smoltz on the tackle for the Raiders. Gain of 2, bringing up 2nd and 8 for the Warriors.
Smoltz now with 8 total tackles on the night for Stevens.
Washington taking their time. Raiders showing blitz.
High snap. Thompson just drops on it just to keep the ball.
Been several of those tonight. Thompson has come up with them every time. Great heads-up play from the junior. Loss of 10 on the play brings up 3rd and 18 for the Warriors on the Raiders' 28-yard line.
I'll be curious here what Washington's coaching staff's going to draw up for this. Wonder if they'll just be conservative, just a little handoff, if they'll take a shot here, try to get at least some ground, give Luke Behrens a chance for 3 points.
Luke Behrens does have a foot on him. I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh. We got a penalty flag in here. As number 37, Luke Jarris, comes in hard as Max Thompson dives on the ground to save that ball. Waiting for the call here.
And here's the call.
Red ball, personal foul on the defense, number 45. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. The down counts. It'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down and 10 for the Warriors at the Raiders' 20-yard line.
Piper goes in motion for the Warriors here as the offense stays out there.
Raiders blitz.
Thompson looks to the left, looks back to the right, goes to the left.
Oh!
Just overshooting Strom there. Strom did have a step on his guy.
Just out of reach, though, and a little low as the Warriors turn it over on downs.
Like the play call by the Warriors there as it was available, just came up a little bit short there.
I like it, too. You're down here in the red zone. You're up 2 touchdowns. And with that, you're not giving up great field position.
Stevens is going to take over here at the 20-yard line as they have 3 minutes and 12 seconds to make some things happen here.
When the world changes, you change
We've got
with
1st
it
and 10 from
by
the
embracing
20
new
yard line.
rhythms, redefining connection.
Stevens is going with an
and
empty
taking
backfield
less
here.
for granted. You push through
Weber will
the
have
uncertainty.
quads to his right,
at every
single
point
wide receiver to
along
his
the
left.
way,
Glenn comes back
we
there with it.
stand
Low
with
snap.
you.
Fakes
Yet
to Glenn in the
even
flat.
when your world looks different,
Going for it all.
Our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford
Little
Health.
long.
Health lives here.
We get Caden Schmidt on the coverage for the Warriors.
Truckamonen was the intended target on that one. Did have a step on it. Schmidt was there, but if that ball is thrown just a little bit more to the outside, I think Truckamonen goes and gets it.
That brings up 2nd and 10.
Trips to the left. They trips Weber over the middle. Kapai with the interception.
Can he go?
And he does go all the way. Kapai with the house call.
The senior homecoming king getting the interception and going all the way back to the house for the pick 6. Warriors up 34-14 over the Raiders here with 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in the 4th.
Behrens to attempt the PAT.
Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good. That's 35-14 Warriors here on homecoming night from Howard Wood Field. 2:55 left. Hang on, we'll be back with the last 3 minutes here of the game.
as we come back here from that scoring touchdown by Randolph Kapai. It was a 30-yard interception return for 6. Again, making the score 35-14 in favor of the Warriors. Luke Behrens here for our kickoff. Behrens kickoff here. I believe that's Glenn back there, 26 for the Raiders. Nice, good return there for him, almost out to the 30-yard line. Looks like it'll be about the 28-yard line. That's where the Raiders will take over as they're down 35-14 here with 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go.
Number 34, Aaron Thomas on the tackle for the Warriors. 1st and 10 on the Raider 28-yard line. Warriors staying home.
That's the new quarterback for the Raiders, Crossweight.
Luke Behrens on the tackle for the Warriors.
As he hits number 15, Easton Ogle. What's that? Crossweight coming in for Weber here.
Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7 for the Raiders. Going with the hurry-up offense.
Crossweight's pass there intended for number 14, Trokonomonen.
Luke Behrens there to break it up.
This will bring up 3rd and 7 here for the Raiders.
Looked like that last play, the Raiders were in their hurry-up offense. Now they're taking it a little bit slower. We got 2:19 left here in the 4th quarter.
Think we're going to have a timeout, Raiders. We do. Timeout, Raiders. As we have 2:19 left here, scores 35 Washington, Raiders 14. We'll be back shortly.
Their second time out of the half.
Third and 7 here for the Raiders as we come back from that timeout. Crossweight pump fakes, goes across the middle.
Washington staying put.
Intended target there was number 5, Nelson for the Raiders.
Ashton Zeke, number 42 for the Warriors, going in to break that pass up.
Down 35-14 here. The Raiders offense is going to stay on as they're going to try to make something happen here as it's 4th and 7. Crossweight receives the handoff, gives it to number 27,
Coming
Isaac
back.
Dyke.
Number 32, Sam Randall in on the tackle for the Warriors. Washington taking over on down. It's 1st and 10 on the Raider 33.
Noah Robertson will be taking over at quarterback for the Warriors.
Little confusion with the men on the field.
Penalty flag here.
Dead ball. Substitution infraction on the defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
First and 5 for the Warriors.
Robertson back. Fitzsimmons with the handoff there.
Number 65, Caden Peterson, in on the tackle for the Raiders as it's 2nd and 4 from the Raiders 27.
Robertson here, back, takes it again to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons finding a nice hole on the left side there. Looks like it's going to be enough. It is. It's going to be a Washington first down here.
Number 32, Matthew Moles, is in on the tackle for the Raiders, but it's just not enough as they pick up the first down. It's 1st and 10 on the 22-yard line for the Warriors.
Looks like Washington is going to line up here in victory formation. Take a few knees here to end this ball game. Up next for Washington is next week they will travel to O'Gorman as they take on the Knights here in Sioux Falls. And Stevens will be taking on Rapid City Central out west.
Couple cross-city rivalries coming up for both teams. As the final seconds tick off the clock here at Howard Wood Field, we're looking at a Warrior win, 35-14 over the Raiders.
Much, much better second half from the Warriors there as they were down 14-7, coming out and scored 28 unanswered points there with 3 of them coming in. 3 touchdowns coming in the fourth quarter. And there it is, zeros across the board there as it's now official. Washington winning their homecoming week 35-14.
Thank you for joining us tonight here at Howard Wood Field for the Warrior homecoming game. Please join us again
next time we're on air. Just a reminder, Washington again will be going to O'Gorman and Stevens will be taking Central on. Your final tonight, Washington Warriors defeat the Rapid City Stevens Raiders 35-14.
Thank you and have a good night.